We came together as a group in October 2015.
We agreed on the 5 pillars we would use for our conversations: respect, communicate, listen, understand, commitment, and participation. The first 4 pillars come from the Centre for Excellence in Youth Engagement in Toronto, and the last one, commitment and participation, is our own.
After that, we met monthly to eat snacks, play some games, and get to know each other. We had some good conversations about health. We all agreed that a health-related topic we thought was important to people our age was overprotection and safe risk.
Each of us had our own experience with overprotection that happened at home and at school.
Balls not allowed in playgrounds, not being allowed to swim, not being allowed to fail a test, not keeping score in soccer games.
We even heard that tobogganing had been banned in Hamilton, and we thought, this overprotection thing is getting out of control.
We wanted to learn more about it, so we each read an article and shared what we had learned with the group at the next meeting.
I read an article that was pretty interesting. It was about a teacher who had found out that one of her students had plagiarized an essay, and so she called the student's mom to inform her that she had to fail her daughter due to the plagiarism. And the mom was kind of outraged, and she said that she could not fail her daughter because she had done it. She had found the essay and plagiarized it for her daughter because her daughter was stressed, and she didn't want her daughter to fail. And so the teacher did not know what to do. Like, she can't fail the mom, and so I find that I learned from a lot of failure and mistakes, and I think that it's okay to fail sometimes because you can learn from it.
We began to question if we needed these kinds of rules to keep us safe. How might they affect our childhood? How is our development being affected? Are we losing something by being so careful?
After hearing about the rules against tobogganing in Hamilton, we thought it would be fun for us to film tobogganing while being bubble wrapped, and how funny it would be to act that out. But we also knew people who had gotten in accidents or who had been injured. We recognized that there were many sides of this issue and probably lots of perspectives. So we decided to organize a panel discussion with a group of people who might have some specific expertise or opinions related to the overprotection issue. We asked them lots of questions and had a discussion one afternoon together.
My experience with it is that we are getting worse and worse as adults in overprotecting our children. And as I see clinically, I think that it's creating more and more anxiety for our kids because they don't have the opportunity to just try things and figure out where their own boundaries are. They're always being told what to do or what not to do.
We had heard so much about the importance of safe risk that we wanted to challenge ourselves as a group to explore the idea even farther. We also decided to invite some more of our friends along. We went to RKY Camp and participated in their challenge course, which is both high and low ropes and balancing activities. We had a chance to experience and talk about safety, overprotection, and risky play.
I feel happy after doing it because I'm like, I did it. Because if I don't do it, then I'm like, oh, I could have done it, but then I didn't. So then I feel kind of like, oh, I wish I did it. But half of my brain is like, wow, look down below, it's so beautiful. But then half of my brain's like, am I gonna fall? Am I gonna fall?
I'm excited to try to do it myself and see if I can.
If you go climbing, usually you can only climb to a certain part without a harness. And that's like an official rule, but I think most people would just stop anyways. I think you have to fall at some point.
Yeah, I fell a lot.
A few times. So
and you see other people fall too, so and then you realize it's maybe not the best idea.
Well, I noticed after I was a lot more like confident and like I could like talk to people like better than I could before.
Obviously someday you're gonna get hurt, so I guess you just need to learn that you gotta accept that and just suck it up and keep going. There's no point in crying, there's no point in complaining, and if I just do nothing it gets boring, so just get back up and continue what you're doing. Don't be too reckless, but have some safe precautions, but don't go too overboard with those precautions. It can be really fun and exhilarating because, if you just sit there doing not much, then it's boring, you're safe, but what's the point? You're just sitting around existing.
Finally, some of the researchers on our team had told the people writing the National Position Statement on Active Outdoor Play about our group. They invited us to respond to this statement, which was released last June.
Access to active play in nature and outdoors, with its risks, is essential for healthy child development. We recommend increasing children's opportunities for self-directed play outdoors in all settings, at home, at school, in childcare, the community, and nature.
We evaluated this statement and all agreed that it was something we wanted to endorse officially as a group, which we did. We were one of more than 1,600 groups of or individuals who were consulted on the statement, and we felt proud to represent a youth voice.
From our experience as Canadian young people, this statement coincides with what we believe contributes to fun, healthy, and active child development from our perspective, which seems from our research and personal experience. This statement accurately identifies priorities for child activity outdoors.
Overall, we learned that it's important to take safe risks and find a balance between protection and overprotection.
I didn't know if I'd be able to do it, but I was excited to try it.
Relieved, but also like happy because I did it.